What are you saying? We live. We live. Unoriginal FC in the cut. You already know what time it is. But today I got some NBA content for you. And I said I'll bring it to you. But I had a different video planned today. I'm not going to lie to you. I had a different upload planned today, which I've already recorded, which will come out, but just at a later date now because something else happened. Something else I wanted to do a video on just for you guys. Alright? Because I know I've got a lot of LaMelo Ball fans that subscribing, and me myself, I'm probably the biggest LaMelo Ball fan you'll find. But since I said LaMelo Ball, we can probably already guess what topic we're going to talk on today. So let me give you the context. ESPN.com came out with their best 25 under 25 NBA players, right? LaMelo Ball ranked third. Me personally, I think that's spot on. I totally agree. Because the list was based off of future potential. Not of the best 25 under 25 right now. No, based off of future potential. Okay? So I'm going to give you that context right there before we head into this video. Because you're going to hear Stephen A come out talking a lot of mess. Just talking so much nonsense. But you already know the deal with Stephen A. I'm saying that's what he gets paid by ESPN to do. Just to be a loud black man just spouting nonsense. But it's cool. I'm here for you. And I'll give you the context you don't need. So, without me talking any further, let's jump in.
LaMelo belong in the top 3 of this list.
Hell no. And I love LaMelo. And he would have been my rookie of the year had he not gotten hurt. I think this kid is a future star in this league. I love LaMelo Ball. But see, this is stuff like this that diminishes the credibility of ESPN. Okay? This is the list. This is our list, right? Am I?
Stephen A, you know, he loves to do that. You know, pick up a player before he just comes and shits on him. Talking about this is the kind of stuff that ruins the credibility of ESPN. This topic right here is what's ruining the credibility of ESPN. ESPN's credibility's been ruined. ESPN have been some jokers. They got guys like you that spout nonsense every day. ESPN have been jokers. So this is not the reason why you guys are losing credibility. There's a whole host of other things that made ESPN lose credibility over the years. But we'll carry on.
Am I correct about this? I believe it's our list. Yes, it is. Let me tell you
Yes,
something like that.
ESPN.com.
What the hell? I mean, ESPN needs to drug test anybody that has something to do with this list. Makes no sense. Devin Booker is not... LaMelo Ball before Devin Booker? Really? LaMelo Ball before Donovan Mitchell? Really? LaMelo Ball before Jason Tatum? Really? I mean, what?
Alright. I disagree and I don't disagree with Stephen A. So here's where I agree with Stephen A. Right now, LaMelo Ball isn't a better player than Jason Tatum. And LaMelo Ball isn't a better player than Donovan Mitchell. And he's not a better player than Devin Booker. Devin Booker, by the way, side note, he's ranked 8th on this list. I think that is completely disrespectful. Completely disrespectful. But the sports media have been disrespecting Devin Booker. The fact that he wasn't named the All-Star, they gave him the All-Star because somebody dropped out. It's almost as if Devin Booker's a charity case. He's been deserving of his accolades. He's been a scorer in this league, a professional scorer in this league. He's been an All-Star. But the sports media continue to disrespect him. ESPN, one of the main reasons why, and I don't understand it. But yes, right now, LaMelo Ball isn't better than Devin Booker. He isn't better than Donovan Mitchell. He isn't better than Jason Tatum. But here's where I disagree with Stephen A. The list isn't about who's better right now. The list is based off of potential. And if you're going off of potential, LaMelo Ball has a higher ceiling than all of them. Carry on.
What the hell is going on? Okay? I believe that ESPN should call security right now and go to whoever put this list together on ESPN.com. Line them up. And test every one of them. Every one of them. Somebody's
He could be funny though.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's a joker. He's an entertainer. I'll give him that.
I just gave you a little list. Now we could go down the list. We could go down the list with a few guys. But I'm just saying, I just gave you the Ben Simmons. I understand the brother doesn't shoot the ball, but what else doesn't he do? Have you seen this man play defense? Ben Simmons is a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. Ben Simmons is 6 feet 10, can handle the rock, can pass, has a very, very high basketball IQ, can finish at the basket, is incredibly athletic, can run the show. I mean, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
He's not wrong on them last few points, but here's what I'm about to cook you, Stephen A. Talk about his passing IQ off the charts. It is off the charts. But I'll tell you what, LaMelo Ball is better right now. Talk about Ben Simmons' defense. Ben Simmons on the defensive end is a beast. He's miles above LaMelo defensively. I'll give him that. Offensively, what can Ben Simmons do? LaMelo can't. Ben Simmons isn't even close to being the offensive player that LaMelo Ball is right now. Off of that alone, LaMelo Ball's a better player than Ben Simmons right now. Off of the fact that he can shoot the ball. He can pass better than Ben Simmons. His finishing at the rim, he's got the potential to be an unbelievable finish at the rim. He misses some bunnies here and there, but his layup package is special. His ball handling ability is special. LaMelo Ball is an offensive superstar in the making. He is gifted beyond measure, right? LaMelo Ball's better at 19 right now. He's a better player than Ben Simmons right now. At 19, he's better than Ben Simmons right now. He's better than him right now. I'm inviting you guys to come and disagree with me. LaMelo Ball's better than Ben Simmons right now, and I don't think it's particularly close either. I cannot say a guy who is a liability for a team come playoff time. This is Ben Simmons I'm talking about, a liability come playoff time because he cannot shoot. He refuses to shoot. That player's meant to be better than LaMelo Ball. He's not a better ball handler than LaMelo Ball. He's not a better passer than LaMelo Ball. He's not a better shooter than LaMelo Ball. He's a better defender, cool. But in the modern NBA, no one really cares about defense. You gotta be, when you're on a max contract, you better be bringing me something offensively. If come playoff time it's always 4 and 5 because you can't shoot, because defenses don't respect you, making it tougher for someone like Embiid to cook in the paint because it's all clogged. Ben Simmons to me is a player that right now is living off a reputation. I don't know how he's the same player he was when he came in as a rookie. He has not developed one bit. There are a few players better than Ben Simmons. LaMelo Ball is quite a bit better than Ben Simmons right now. He really is. So all of that from Stephen A. BS. He's just talking. Ben Simmons. What was Ben Simmons better than LaMelo Ball right now? He's not. Offensively, he does not have the game to even come in the same room as LaMelo. Defensively, cool. So what? It's a modern NBA. You better be able to shoot. If you're on over 100 mil a year, bro. If you're on a max deal, Ben Simmons is on a max deal. If you're on a max deal, it can't be 4 and 5. You can't be a liability for me come playoff time. Ben Simmons is the reason why the 76ers will never win a championship. He is. Until he gets traded, I don't think the Sixers will ever be a serious playoff team. Not a team that people actually think can win. He is holding Joel Embiid back. He's holding the 76ers back because of his inability to shoot the ball. He can't even he airballs mid-rangers. He's meant to be better than LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball's better than him right now. So that one, I'm an X off Stephen A. You're wrong on that one. Let's go.
I'm just saying, top 3, LaMelo Ball can play. I believe in this kid. Happy for Michael Jordan and the Charlotte Hornets for drafting him. I believe in him. I believe this dude is going to be an all-star sooner than later.
Lip service.
A perennial all-star.
Lip service.
The kid's got swag. He's got game. He was my rookie of the year before he got hurt. I get all of that. But to sit up there and put him number 3 ahead of Donovan Mitchell, ahead of Devin Booker, all right, I've been here for the better part of the life. Disassociate myself from these people.
Just want to skip the BS, bro. Let's go on to Max.
Nothing to do with me. Go ahead, Max.
Max, my boy.
Look at
My boy, Max.
Excellent list. I don't agree with it exactly. I probably also would have Devin Booker third or fourth along with Donovan Mitchell, but Stephen A at the very top of the article it's expressed.
I can agree with that. Like I said, I don't believe LaMelo Ball is a better player than Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell right now or Devin Booker. I don't believe he's a better player than him right now. But if we're talking about based off of future potential, their ceiling. LaMelo Ball's got a higher ceiling than all of them.
Explicitly states that this is about future value. This is about value going forward. So
Thank you.
here's the big difference between LaMelo and let's start with what LaMelo can do. He's a potential future MVP. He can do it all. Now, when you look at the list, Luka Doncic and Ben Simmons are the only pass.
Facts, my guy, spitting the facts, right? That I've been spitting. That people who've been watching LaMelo's game since he was a 13-year-old have been spitting. He's a 6'8" point guard who can shoot from deep, can pass as good as anybody. He's one of the best passers in the NBA. Bar LeBron, he's probably the best passer in the NBA right now. He could even rival LeBron for that, the way he's been moving this season. His ball handling, bar Kyrie and Steph, who's got better handles than him? I don't really see anybody in the league with better handles than him. And he's doing this at 6'8". Remember, this is a point guard at 6'8". He can rebound. Better than most guards in the league. He has everything on the offensive end. He has everything. Defensively, he gets steals. He was, up until he got injured, he was in the top 5 or top 6 in the whole league for steals. Deflections, hustle, hustle plays. He fights hard as hell in the defensive end. Future MVP. You guys don't see it? Because I do. You lot are watching greatness right now from a 19-year-old. Let me remind you, as a 19-year-old kid, as a 19-year-old rookie, he's putting up stats that only are bettered by Luka Doncic and LeBron James. This is what he's doing. LeBron James, considered the second greatest player of all time. A lot of people consider him the GOAT. Luka Doncic came into the season as a betting favourite for MVP honours. This is his company. Up until All-Star break, he led all rookies in points, assists, steals, rebounds. Only other person to do that? Oscar Robertson. Yeah, Oscar Robertson, the first man to average a triple-double in an NBA season. A Hall of Famer, considered one of the greatest point guards ever. That's who LaMelo Ball is in conversation with. When you talk about LaMelo Ball and you bring up his numbers as a 19-year-old rookie, these are the kind of names that pop up. So yes, if he carries on going like this, he will be a future MVP. There is no reason to say why he can't be. Could you say that about Ben Simmons? I can't never see Ben Simmons being an MVP. No chance. No. Nope. These are the kind of things you say when you talk about LaMelo Ball. So for him to be ranked third, based on future potential, is spot on. It's spot on. Max, keep speaking that real, man.
On LaMelo's level on the entire list. Unlike, however, Ben Simmons, LaMelo can shoot it. Meaning he and Luka are kind of in a category by themselves in terms of the genius level passers who can also hit shots from the outside. But here's where LaMelo really differentiates himself, separates himself. He's like 5 years younger than the other guys we're talking about. Donovan Mitchell's 24. Devin Booker's 24. Ben Simmons is 24. I'm with you right now. Obviously, they're better.
Right? He's 5 years younger. He's the youngest player on the list. You talk about future potential, future value. LaMelo Ball right now has more value than most players in the league. He came into the league with clout. He came into the league with 6 million IG followers. LaMelo Ball's been a superstar since he was 13. on the global stage. You look at his shirt sales. In the UK, he was #1. In Australia, he was #1 out of all NBA players. And that's just off the court. Now he's coming to the league as a rookie, right? And what's he done? Turned the Charlotte Hornets, that bum-ass franchise, right? That have been irrelevant for 20 plus years. He's turned them into a playoff team. They look like they can make the playoffs. Well, that was up until he got injured. This is what he's doing as a 19-year-old kid. The numbers he's had since he's been a starter, 27-7. Those are all-star numbers. In the East, those are fringe all-star numbers. Next season, he'll be an all-star. Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark my words.
Donovan Mitchell's 24. Devin Booker's 24. Ben Simmons is 24. I'm with you right now. Obviously, they're better.
Talk to him, Max.
They're 5 years older than him. His future value in the next 5 years. And by the way, these dudes weren't as good as LaMelo at 19. In fact, very few players who have ever lived have been as good as LaMelo at the age of 19. And
Hold on, Max. Hold on, Max. Hey, you lot hear my boy Fax Kellerman talking them facts. You lot heard it. What he say? What was I saying earlier on in the video? There have been very few 19-year-olds who've been as good as LaMelo Ball. In fact, there's only 2. 3 really. The names I already mentioned, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Oscar Robertson. The numbers don't lie. The names, the historical names that he's in company with, it doesn't lie. LaMelo Ball should be ranked where he's ranked. Based off of future potential, off of future value. How does it not make sense? It does make sense, and Stephen A knows it makes sense. Stephen A knows it makes sense. Believe you me, Stephen A knows exactly what he's doing. He's just acting dumb. Fax Kellerman, he's flogging Stephen A right now. We're gonna keep it rolling now.
then you ask yourself, can you build a team around him that could maybe win a championship? Does he look like that kind of player? Yup. Does he have swagger, confidence, right? Is he the kind of guy, a team will follow? Yup.
Of course.
Can you see him winning an MVP in the future? Yup. Check, check, check. And in terms of an offensive player, what weakness does he really even have? No, he's not 6'10" like Ben Simmons. He's 6'6". He's a genius level passer who's 6'6", balling at the age of 19 is.
Need I really say more? Fax Kellerman, he said it all for me. Future MVP. Can he be a leader of a championship winning team? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He has the talent. He has the ability. And he has the swagger and the confidence. He knows he's an elite player right now. He knows it. LaMelo has LeVar's attitude, LeVar's confidence. You combine that with the ability he already has, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. LaMelo Ball can be a future MVP, and I believe he will be. LaMelo Ball can lead a team to a championship. I believe he can. He's leading the Charlotte Hornets. I mean, before he got injured, he was leading the Charlotte Hornets to the playoffs. They ain't done that in like 4 years. And before that, they ain't done it in... They ain't been relevant in forever. Who's been talking about Charlotte Hornets before LaMelo Ball? Let me know. Let me know. So off of future potential, we're talking about a 19-year-old. The list was based off of potential. We got guys like Stephen A just want to hate and come just talking nonsense. Stephen A knew what the question was. He knew it was about potential. But he just wanted to come and just, spew his Ball family hate. That's what he loves. He loves to do. Let me not even get too worked up. You don't already know what it is though. Fax Kellerman, he's giving Stephen A a flogging today. He's beating the hell out of him. He's speaking facts. We're going to finish off the video though. It's been running a bit too long.
If you ever has any can hit shots from the outside, no. Would I have him 3? I'm with, especially Devin Booker. I don't see LaMelo
I've rambled on too much about this already, but listen, guys. Unoriginal FC in the cut. You already know what time it is. Football, NBA content. It's there. The content you lot want, you lot deserve. I'm bringing it to you. You know, this won't be the first or the last time I'm doing a LaMelo Ball vid. You know, he's my favorite player in the league right now. To be fair, him, KD, Steph, those are my favorite players in the league. So expect a few videos, a few NBA videos surrounding their teams and those guys. But as always, share, like, comment, subscribe. Listen, if you mess with me, hit the bell, the little notification bell. You don't know what to do, man. But I got another NBA vid that I've already recorded. It'll be coming out after this vid, maybe a day or two later. But I got you lot. But until next time.